This is an episode. This is our first episode of Chiropractic, Coffee, and Kraken. This is my continuing education for Saturday morning on the July during lockdown. So I'm in my home studio in Sonoma, California, and I'm going to learn some new techniques and some new ways of doing things from my fellow YouTube chiropractors. Normally I'm practicing in San Francisco, California. This is a Saturday morning. I'm at home with my coffee, and today I'm going to get learning. This first video, I wanted to pick somebody who was unknown to me, so I found this channel, USA Chiropractic Neck and Back Pain Relief. The guy's got a white coat on and a tie. So far, so good. Not the usual kind of well-known chiropractic YouTubers, as far as I know. I've never seen this guy before. Looks like it's a well-lit video, and he's starting out in the thumbnail with an activator going, and that's how I think he does his introduction too. So let's roll through it. Oh God, he's tapping. Looks like he's gonna be popping every bone in the body. Dr.
Hey, what's going on,
Tirado.
Crack Maniacs? Back here, Dr. Tirado, and we are here with Julie, and she's going to go get an adjustment. It's been a while since she's gotten adjusted, so we're going to tune up her entire body.
He's got a real wide angle going here.
Upper back, middle back, and her lower
Pretty
back.
crise video. It's probably using a GoPro or maybe like at a wide
Yeah.
angle of an iPhone.
So we're going to give you the royal treatment today. That's what we're going to give you.
He's got a vibra cursor or some kind of a vibrator percussor machine.
So just move here over a little bit. All right, let me just take your arm for a second.
These videos always kind of skip through any kind of examination, which I kind of understand because nobody wants to watch all that. He's vibrating the paraspinal muscles and the scapular muscles. There's the rotator cuff, infraspinatus.
Crank it up a little bit.
I assume he's already kind of like
Tickles.
palpated her for tight muscles.
That's spontaneous.
Okay. Hang on down. Okay, I'm gonna come right here. Daisy, come right around here.
Little pan and scan technique with the video. Somebody's walking around with a GoPro. It's pretty well
And
stabilized.
left. Some of the muscles inside here.
The levator scapula muscle.
Go straight down. Here we go on the other side. Just gonna stretch out right inside here.
People love the Theragun because their muscles they're inhibited and they're weak and they're achy in that area. So people love to have that massage on there. It feels so good, but people really overdo these kind of Theragun techniques.
There we go.
There's no reason to punish the muscles. You need to help
down.
facilitate them by making them stronger and by improving posture. I don't know if this really does anything for the adjustment either. Feels good.
Put down.
Where's this guy located? New Jersey.
All right. You can have your arm for a second. I'm gonna stretch out that arm. Do a gentle adjustment side of the shoulders.
That's a fake activator. We got chiropractic adjustment tool. Not as satisfying as a real activator too. He's stretching out. He's doing a fast stretch to the pec minor, which is part of the upper cross syndrome.
Squared shoulders, right? Most people have rounded shoulders from hunching forward all day. But no, not you.
No, never.
There you go. Gonna look to your left a little bit. Turn your left. Just gonna come here. Good. Good.
I guess he's
Straight out.
activating the facet joints in there, kind of moving her through range of motion. Go to end range, get a little fast stretch activator on that area. Can work out pretty well
Turn to the right.
sometimes. I think it might be overkill for her. If he's going to activate every segment of the spine, we're going to be here for a while.
Excellent. Excellent. Bring your shoulders back a little bit. check, see how we're doing. All right, so let's turn your head all the way that way.
And she's definitely got forward
Turn your elbow
rounded
that way.
shoulders and a head forward posture.
Feel a little jammed up inside there still? Or no?
Not really.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to loosen up your shoulders just a
Oh,
little
he's
bit.
got his hammer and chisel.
Alright. So just relax a little bit. Just gonna come right inside here a little bit. Bring your hands down to the side and just relax.
Interesting camera work there. I wonder if that's like a rubber end on the other end of that thing.
Hold on. Just stay there.
Like carving something.
That's it.
I'm not sure what the purpose of this is. Fast stretch of the muscles, or maybe he just
See how we're doing?
wants to punish the muscles.
Good. Let's work on the other side.
Maybe he's trying to separate her shoulder, punching down in the AC joint. But maybe I'm wrong. Looks like that's like a professionally made
Looks pretty good.
mallet that someone marketed.
Okay. Push it out of the way. There you go. Good. Straighten up. See how we look here? It's gonna be
She's
over
reaching
here.
for a phone.
Over here also. Good. Alright. Let's take this arm and then swing it to go like this for a minute. Alright, so relax your elbow for a second. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to your elbow, push your elbow back. Push this elbow back like that.
Okay, this is a technique I don't know how to do.
Alright, there we go. Let's try this side. Same thing. Your elbow's going to go back. Hold on a second. Hold on. Go back. Alright, there we go.
It's kind of awkward if it seems like this little stretch.
Let's see. Okay, relax your arm. It's going to come inside here. Just a bit more. Good. Good. You come inside here. Relax. Loosen the shoulder. A little bit more. Good. Awesome.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard chiropractic shoulder adjustment for the glenohumeral joints. It's like on the anterior and maybe posterior or inferior. He kind of approached that sort of
Just relax your arm
like,
for a second, please.
why not do this because I'm doing everything at once. Didn't really seem indicated to do that adjustment. Here he's going to pop every finger.
Okay, let's see the other side now. And just relax here. Just relax your arm. Good. That's it. Relax a bit. One more. Good. Relax your hand. Good. Perfect. Okay. Let's come and lay right on your back, face up.
I'll do the finger adjustment once in a while. I don't do that on every patient. I'm not sure what the reason he's doing that for
Knees are down.
is. He's going right to the knees. I wonder if he must check the spine afterwards.
Just relax your knee a little bit. And just relax. Side here. A little bit more. Good. Good. Let your knee just drop. Good. Come back over here.
I don't know. He kind of seems like he made that hip adjustment up.
Even more. Good. There we go. Good. Relax there.
That's
Good.
an orthopedic test, and sometimes you can make the hip or the pubic symphysis pop.
Open up your ankle joint a little bit. I'm going to just come in and open up the joint. Good. Excellent. Let's do the same thing over here.
Adjusting the ankle with the feet, the shoes on, tells me that he didn't really assess the feet. I do that sometimes because an ankle adjustment that's non-specific like that can feel pretty good. If I were doing this on a YouTube video, I would definitely take the shoes off and properly assess every bone in the foot to make it a little more complete.
The upper part of your back. So I'm gonna put my hand right
He
up
didn't really
back here.
go into very much depth with the ankle adjustment, and I wonder if he ever does that. This is the old anterior dorsals adjustment.
Awesome. You do one more. A little bit lower. Breathe in again real deep. All the way out. Relax. Awesome.
In the past, when a chiropractor has done this to me, I've always been a little bit more too stimulated because they go for a big pop in the mid back, but it's left me pretty sore at times. Like it's just too much. So I never do that. I never really learned how to do that, and I don't do that to my patients. Once in a while, I'll try it out, but it's not the most satisfying for me. So this is interesting. He's doing a neck adjustment, and he's got this board underneath her neck, like he wants to elevate it. He's doing some motion palpation to figure out where to adjust the neck.
Yeah, just want to stretch inside here. Try to let those
Testing
muscles
and
just
range.
relax a bit more. Yeah, it's a little tight inside there. Good. Just gonna open up a little bit.
Here we go.
Stretch that joint a little bit more.
Look at that range of motion.
Just relax. Good.
He's got her neck all the way over to the side.
Okay, so that's it.
He's the Kraken maniac. That makes you cringe. All right.
Okay, we're gonna come right inside here.
I think he could dial in the neck technique a little bit better.
Right there. Just gonna stretch the joint a little bit.
Let's bring it to end
Open it
range.
up a little bit more.
He's bringing it to even more end range.
There we go. Let that
So
go.
he's done isolating the segment, but he's kind of taking the rest of the neck with him. I like to isolate the segment more.
Let me take this.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the board is for. Using the elevation
On the other
table.
side, face the window.
He's got to bring the table up to more his height to adjust her low back.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it a little bit. Slide down and drop. Good.
Palpating lumbar spine to check what segment to adjust.
Okay, gonna bring it right here.
Tons of range of motion, tons of pre-tension. Putting her spine into a twist.
Just run
He
your
adjusts her ilium and her lumbar spine at the same time with tons of twist.
a little closer. There you go.
But she's flexible because she's young. A lot of these chiropractic channels will choose a really young patient to show because they're so easy to move. I'd like to see these guys adjust like a really big person or an older person. Let's listen for the
Just
pop.
breathe in very deep. All the way out. Nice. Good. Good. Come sit up.
Yay. I don't know if that was a pop or just the table moving.
Just like that. Well said, guys. That's our first adjustment on Julie in a long, long time. So, Dr. Torado, and we'll see you soon.
Jason Torado. If you're new to the channel, then just click below and you can subscribe. And
Didn't
you'll get
seem like
new
really anything groundbreaking there, kind of an average adjustment. So I don't think I learned a lot from this one today, but it was fun to check out other people's styles. His adjusting room, he's got like this light oak floor with the sort of the either gray or bluish gray paint. I don't know. He's got like this desk that's pretty cluttered in there. Stuff is kind of stacked up in the corner, but that's sort of how things go. That's a really wide angle lens, so you can see some lens distortion, but that makes it really easy to stabilize when you're doing these videos. He's got a stim machine back there. He's got a Thule speeder board. That looks like an ultrasound gel, X-ray face paper. He's got a model for patient education. I suppose this is his laptop back there. There's his hammer and chisel. Let's see what else we got. Model spine. I'm not sure what this machine is, but this looks like it goes with it. Like this is a laptop case and this all connects to it. So I'm not sure what he's got going on there. His table is an elevation table. Looks pretty nice. He's got these different segments that can drop down if you need to. The table goes up and down. It does not tilt because this doesn't have the high-low plate on there. So that's a pretty cool table. And he's got his diplomas back there. I couldn't really tell where he got his education from. Oh, he's got a hand sanitizer on the wall. This is probably an older building because this is like a heater built into the wall. So it's not like a central heat or anything. So that was a sweet back cracking chiropractic adjustment by USA Chiropractic Neck and Back Pain Relief. We'll see you next time.